cakes are great for so many reasons. They're really quick to mix, take seconds to bake, and they require no oven. I have spent the week eating cake after cake, all in the name of research, to bring you guys the biggest and boldest mug cakes out there. So let's get baking, or microwaving, or microwave bake. Well, you get it, let's just go. The first mug cake up is one of my personal favorites, Funfetti. In a microwavable mug, add in your butter, and then gently melt it in the microwave, but don't let it get too hot. To this, we're going to add in our sugar, egg, milk, and vanilla extract, and then mix well together with a fork. Next, add in your flour and salt, and gently mix together. I'm using my small teacup, so it's bound to get a little bit messy. And of course, the most important ingredient, sprinkles. And then gently fold them in. My little Funfetti cake is ready for the microwave, and you will not believe how fast it's going to be. Each cake's recommended cook time is in the description below. Ta-da! It is so sweet. I just want to eat it, But we're going to have to wait until it goes cold, and we're going to top it with some frosting, and we're going to make it all beautiful. Now it's time to make our Funfetti cake big and bold with some bubblegum frosting. I'm going to put a link in the description below of how to make this. And if you guys really love Funfetti, I really suggest you check out my Funfetti cake. Type your frosting on top, and of course it would not be complete without sprinkles. Now it's time for the taste test. It's my favorite part. This cake is gorgeous. Okay, now on to our next one. Our next mug cake is decadent banana and chocolate. In a microwavable mug, you're going to mash up your ripe banana. Just use a fork. Next, we're going to add in our peanut butter and mix it well. You can use any nut butter you want. Next, mix in your little bit of sugar. Then crack in your egg and mix well. Keep on mixing until you see the egg combine with the peanut butter. And then lastly, add in your cocoa powder. I am making a bit of a mess in this tiny mug. Our chocolate mug cake is ready for the microwave. I know it's just a few seconds, but I'm so excited. Our chocolate mug cake is done and it smells gorgeous. This guy is best eaten straight away, so I'm going to lay some bananas on top and dig in. This chocolate cake is full of protein, gluten-free, and it tastes great. Now on to the next cake. Yum. If you like these mug cakes, then give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe. On to our next mug cake, which is red velvet. A lot less work than a big cake and just as good. In a microwavable mug, add in your oil, buttermilk, egg, red food coloring, and vanilla extract. And then whisk these all together. To our wet ingredients, we're going to add in flour, sugar, baking powder, cocoa powder, and a pinch of cinnamon. And then mix all these ingredients together. Our red velvet cake is mixed and ready for the microwave. Oh, so excited. And our red velvet cake is done. Looks delicious. It's one big, generous portion, all for me, or you. There's only one thing you can top red velvet with, and that is cream cheese frosting. I've made it in a previous video for red velvet cheesecake, and I'm going to put a link in the description below. This red velvet cake is gorgeous. I can't believe it is this simple. But don't fill up on this because we've got more cakes to come. We're heading into fall, my favorite time of year, so our next mug cake is going to be apple crumble. Just like the others, combine your wet ingredients. Add your dry, and then mix these together. You'll notice this batter is thicker than the others. To make your crumble topping, combine the butter, flour, and brown sugar with a fork, and then crumble it on top. Another mug cake ready for the microwave. This little cake smells like everything I love about fall. We're topping it with my No Machine ice cream and some of my homemade salted caramel sauce. I know I'm going to love this because I love apple desserts. This apple crumble is so good, but you will not believe what mug cake is coming up next. It might actually beat this one. This next cake was inspired by my very first episode on Bigger Bolder Baking. It is rainbow cake. Start with a large bowl to mix your batter. To your bowl, add your room temperature butter and sugar and mix well. To this, add in 1 egg and mix in. Once your egg is mixed in, continue with the next. Your mix should look like this and not curdled. Now add your vanilla extract and give it a whisk. To our wet mix, add all your dry ingredients and then gently whisk these together until the flour is combined. To colour our rainbow cake, we're going to divide the mix evenly between 5 bowls and put a dot of food colouring in each one. Red, orange, yellow, green and blue. Now we have our colours ready to go, let's assemble our mug cake. In your microwavable mug, we're going to add little spoons of the cake batter all on top of each other. The more small spoonfuls, the more colour you can get in there. This cake actually triples in size, so just be careful what mug you mix it in. Now into the microwave. Rainbow cake in seconds. Can you believe this came out of a microwave? To decorate our rainbow cake, I'm going to top it with the same cream cheese frosting as I did for red velvet. Sprinkle rainbow crumbs on top for extra colour. This is gorgeous. My favourite part of rainbow cake is taking a spoonful and seeing all the beautiful colours inside because it's different every time. Now you have 5 big and bold desserts that will impress anyone. Be sure to tell me your favourite mug cake in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I'll see you back here again next Thursday for more Bigger Bolder Baking.